Well then, we're back to game 3, first half between TD versus DOU. Geisha here will only attention teleport might be a little bit harder to play, but I do think what we're looking for here is Embalmer. But let's just see how well survivors coordinate here and if Embalmer can actually embalm without getting teleported on. But once again, we've only one Titaner on GK here and everyone else does have Kiting Bell Cody with Flywheel and the Embalmer and of course Acrobat with knee-jerk reflex. Let's move on towards the game. Okay, TM, I forgot what that skin was. No, X-Exotic. X-Exotic, I remember now. Ah, yeah, X-Exotic's in right now. We're gonna be able to see Ewok on the other side of the bridge here, but even for a Gravekeeper, he gets into our ship a little bit fast, so that's the first dash. Gravekeeper first chase is always guaranteed high for me no matter what, especially with the fact that, you know, maybe not. Well, maybe after you get a hit here one more time, you could potentially. We're gonna be able to break the pallet first, but GK, we want to get through Geisha. But that pallet wish is kind of thin, so it perfectly fits Geisha. So it seems like for now we'll be fine. Now then, we're gonna try play Ring Around the Rosie. This will be quite a bit of a long day. We did get a hit out, thankfully. Yes, it's already 50 seconds in towards the game. There is teleport though once again. So for Tien right now, this teleport pick might not be bad since we're not going after Embalmer first. But even so, that's going to be a pallet broken with fast pallet breaking and good night to GK. But even so, I mean, he does deserve a good rest after working, you know, so long in graveyard and such. Mortuary assistant, lol. But aside from that, let's see who's currently nearby. Zibi as the Embalmer decoding the Cypher machine at bridge. It's not a bad exchange here for two reasons. Because, like, you don't want all the Cypher machine to be piled up on one side of the map, which is why you want to decode bridge right now. As you can see here, one underneath third stop, one behind 10, and then one at bridge. So Embalmer getting rid of that bridge Cypher machine isn't bad. Now we get the hit on towards Libao, but with the mud ball here, there's only so much time you can buy. I mean, you're able to get up towards the slide, sure, but even so, okay, yeah, let's just stay upstairs. You know what? That's understandable. And Gravekeeper does have a coffin. I hope we can throw the coffin a little bit further out. I won't lie, the coffin needs to be a little bit further out. Coffin, drop down, drop down, drop down. Do we drop in the coffin? We did, just on time. And that's the power of a 4-man team. But this is Geisha still that we're talking about, so Zibi might be in danger. We could hit Zibi once, because this Gravekeeper is in immunity form right now. He's immune to all stuff. Oh, immune to depression too. Hit on Titaner, okay. 8 seconds are gone. That's another 8-second Titaner here. Well, 7-second Titaner if you want to be exact, but we'll just say 8 for 8. And GK goes down. For now, 2.5 Cypher machines are done by TM, and the Gravekeeper has been eliminated. From what we see here as well, Cypher machine, it doesn't seem good, but it doesn't really matter because all survivors have so much items here left to use. I don't think it matters much for them. We're going to teleport out here immediately, try and look for other survivors. There is Naiad nearby, but I do wonder if Tien can find a survivor or not. It's a little bit dangerous right now. We're going to be able to see Embalmer and Acrobat, but it seems like Embalmer will be the immediate next chase target. And we got a hit, but we have borrowed time. We may have gotten a hit, but we do have borrowed time. So what does that mean? As long as Cordy just decodes her Cypher normally and then get Acrobat to decode the Cypher machine at the where again? At the bridge, North Bridge, Acrobat can rescue once and then get Cordy to rescue for the second time. That's what could potentially happen here. Because Cordy does decode relatively slow compared to Acro if there's someone on chair. Right now, Zibi trying to play for a little bit longer. We did manage to get a dash over there though. Damn, that dash do be like something else. Damn, that dash is something else. I could never dash through walls. And of course, Acrobat immediately on his way over. As he should. As he really should. For the time being, maybe it would be better for Cordy to actually just decode the Cypher machine at first off for Embalmer to finish. But for Acrobat as well, Embalmer was the one that healed you, so do we... I think we need to rescue. It's for a guaranteed tie game, you have to rescue no matter what. And I personally don't think Embalmer is going to use a coffin for himself. I won't lie, that's a hit. Okay, can we fireball? We missed it! Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Coffin down, coffin down, coffin down, coffin down, coffin down. Zippy, we need to be able to make it towards the window somehow. We're gonna tie Kai for a little bit longer. We did manage to buy a little bit more time. It's just that... Okay, I think we'll be fine. Will we? It's a bit harder here to play around in. It's gonna be really hard to play around. Cordy Cypher is done. Embalmer is going to self-resurrect. I don't... teleporting? The Qian. Understandable if you want to win, but I feel like we just threw away everything. Because now you need to play Mind Game. Hey, it didn't dash over, okay. Here's two issues. We have to now play Mind Game. We have to stall. We have to stall for teleport. We actually have to stall. That's it right over the top. Brilliant. We now have to stall until teleport's ready. But I do think what Xian can do here is to stay near Cordy and see which Cypher machine starts taking to change targets. Because if they do decide to decode, it'll be a long day for everyone. Well, for the survivors mainly. That's a beautiful pallet stun. But if they... Okay, fair enough. The pallet stun did buy us quite a bit of time. I kind of wish that Geisha would have bought a little bit more time for herself. Like, just be near the last three Cypher machines since they're so close. Because there's still a chance for her to win if she can stall out the teleport time for Embalmer. Because like the Cypher machine at bridge is only 81, so it's not too bad, right? It's not too bad. But if he decides, like the first teleportation out towards bridge, fair enough. If you could have gotten an acrobat down, it's not bad. But then you just start staying in middle and see where the Cypher machines are currently being decoded. You're a Geisha, so you can map control. I feel like for Qian right there, he panicked. Well, he didn't panic. He thought the Cypher machine wasn't up, but we didn't get anything right there. We did manage to get the Terror Shock down, but it doesn't matter because it's an Embalmer with tight. Well, no, with borrow time. We're gonna buy quite a bit of time here. We need to buy quite a lot of time. I won't lie. That's a nice dash over. That's a nice hit down, but now. Teleport 5 seconds. It's gonna take us maybe 10 seconds to share, but we're not teleporting out just yet. And Bomber is gonna be eliminated. That's a 3-man elimination. That's a guaranteed 3-man elimination. That's what we need. What on the other side right now? It's gonna be Geisha here against the Cordy. No items remaining left on her hands. She may have an external trait for the speed boost, but it's already been consumed. And now charge attack. Oh, flywheel counter. Ooh, flywheel counter. Hey, slag. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Butterfly, and that's a down. Okay, that's a down. Qian, that's a 3-man elimination there. For the only thing here is right, if TE manages to tie against Qian, PPEI tie means that it's a win for TE, but now it's a whole different story. We're going to be able to see Acrobat opening the exit gate right now. The tension's not over just yet, but there's still 60 seconds left on the clock. And Acrobat does open the gate a little bit slower. So for Geisha right now, if she doesn't hear anyone, I think Acrobat might be able to get out of here just on time. 3-man elimination isn't bad for Qian. 4-man definitely would have been better, but 3-man here alongside with DOU5 Survivor being able to get a tie on a big map like this, it's not impossible. But let's congratulate Qian here for the 3-man elimination. Let's move on straight towards the second half. Okay, it is a do or die situation here for PPEI. So he's going to bring out his Naiad. He's an S-Batch Naiad. He's first Naiad. He's maintained that Naiad batch for so long. But we're up against, a Fire Investigator, Weeping Clown, Psychologist, and GK. This is full counter against Naiad. We're going to have to see how S-Batch Naiad here counters this type of team. So we show more attention alongside with Blink here. When the Survivor side, look, there's 2 flywheels, 2 tie turners, and 1 knee-jerk reflex there. No borrowed time on the Weeping Clown. So PPEI, who are we gonna go for first? That's a GK at first stop, but GK at first stop means that we can actually suffocate GK inside the coaster area. Potentially speaking, I'll just say this right. He goes into shovel mode right now. Or he can go upstairs. Or he can go upstairs, which isn't a bad choice too. But going to shovel would be a little bit more safe. We're going to be able to get the hit out here and force the Gravekeeper back into these two padded areas. I'm more surprised that Pepe decided not to try... Well, he's going to try suffocate the area right now, which isn't bad. But Nan cannot actually go back in. So the first hit here will be registered pretty early, as we do have... we've harpooned in 2 seconds, but can we lock is the main question. I think we can lock. We didn't get it on time. 97%. Has anyone opened second stop? Oh my god, we're already going through our sort. Okay, third stop. Okay, third stop all the way. Sunzai. We do have a rock. I don't think giving a rocket support here is good for Sunzai. But we're going to stay upstairs. Pepe didn't really see. We're going to come in from the other side right now. We're going to be very careful. That's going to be Nan coming down. And that's a blink to cancel the shovel. But look at the Cypher Machine decoding progress here. It's not enough. But if we sell here, it might just be a tiny bit more different. If we sell here, it might just be a tiny bit more different here. Pepe, that's going to be the Cypher Machine lock. We're going to charge attack it to get rid of the airbag. That's one heck of an annoying airbag right now, as Sunzai trying to come in for the rescue. But even if we do decide to rescue this one, it might just be a little bit harder here to play. We're going to be able to get a hit there. There's a rocket dash just to pull a bit more distance, but I don't know if that's going to help out a Gravekeeper or not, especially when his containment area has been locked. Yeah, he'll be going down straight towards the corner. Our biggest fear is if Sunzai gets chased, it'll be a 3 for 3. If Sunzai gets chased here as the Weeping Clown, it'll be really bad. So we do decide to give the whistle here ASAP. But even so, I just feel like it's not worth it, because like maybe if Weeping Clown uses rocket a little bit later, like during when the harpoon has been pulled out and we pull distance, maybe it could have been better. But it's for me, it's just a no. We're missing currently 2.5 Cypher Machines. We do see where Sunzai is right now, and we're gonna make a really big abyss. And right now it seems like we're going to get Tamolan to actually decode the Cypher Machine at Northbridge. And that's going to be a no damage rescue here from the Weeping Clown, but the flywheel fail is going to hurt the most right now. The biggest part of this game right now is there's so much moisture area, there's so much abyss that Weeping Clown has only one rocket left. Yes, your Cypher Machine might be 3.5 Cypher Machine, but you're going to have to get Sunzai healed some way or another. As Silverz is going to be able to get his Cypher Machine down at Gakkai. Sunzai going straight towards first stop 2. Ooh, this could be a 3-man elimination game. This could be a 3-man elimination game. That's kind of what we talked about for GK as well. But for GK himself there, he didn't really rotate well. Maybe going up the slides would have been a tiny bit better. But right now, in our case scenario, we're going to try buy a little bit more time here. We could potentially pull a rocket dash out right now. But what we're scared of really is Naiad's dash. Her Surging Tides is very scary here for a Weeping Clown. But I think we're able to pull just a tiny bit more distance away. That's a little bit of a speed boost here. We decided not to commit towards the stairs. Fair enough. The slow debuff here did manage to buy us a little bit more time. We're trying to play Paladin Mind Games right here. Cypher Machine. And we didn't get the vault over. Okay. So there is a Psycho nearby with Flywheel. But even with the last Cypher Machine there currently being decoded, we want a tie game from those survivors. I would say those survivors right now, you didn't do well this game. You didn't do well game you didn't do well game 1, you did well game 2. We hope to get a tie game 3 just to balance things out a little bit more. But for now, that's a Psychologist who's immediately found. And for Psycho right here, that's an immediate hit. There's Surging Tides, there's Harpoon. We need to be very careful here in what we do. We didn't manage to dodge it. Pay. That's my S badge, Naiad. Wow. It's a 3-man, it's a 4-man, oh my lord. Trump card detention as well against a team comp like this. I would dare to say as well the spawn points won Pepe the game as well, because he got to chase after GK first. But we're gonna be able to get an airbag out. But even with the airbag out right now, dungeon, I don't think we were looking for dungeon at all. But that's gonna be a blink open. A dungeon, no airbags left, so that's just gonna be one Surging Tides, and You're eliminated. You're just eliminated right now. We didn't get any moisture level on there, thankfully. But for PPEI, you can actually just stand nearby. Hit them. Let's congratulate the 4-man elimination for our Naiad. That's a full counter Naiad Team Comp 2. And let's move on towards day 2.